Hi everyone, this is Michelle Patterson with Angel Souls, and these are your February 2015 Angel Oracle card readings. I just wanted to start out with an intro to let you know what decks I will be using for each of the signs. The first deck we're going to be using for this month is the Angel Therapy Oracle cards by Doreen Virtue. And then I will pull a card from the Romance Angels Oracle deck, also by Doreen Virtue. And then I'm going to pull a card from these very Valentine's Day-esque cards, Love Notes Oracle cards by Lisa Atkinson. Okay, stay tuned. Hi there, Gemini. Let's see what's going on for you for February 2015. Just please take a breath at this moment and focus your intentions on what you would like to understand. I'm just going to plop that card out because it wants to come out. What you would like to understand out of this reading, okay? And already you got a card flying out that has come up for a few signs. So, running theme here. Okay. And you got another repeating card for the other signs, but we'll get into that here in a second. I want to pull a romance card for you as well. Cool. All right. So the first card up we have is crystals. And again, this has been coming up for a couple of other signs, and I'm going to kind of go out of order here because the other repeating card that seems to be like a big theme here is, if you get nervous, focus on service. So this is all about asking God, Source, Creator, how may I serve? Okay, refocusing your energies instead of focusing on what's not going right. I didn't get what I wanted. Whatever your thing is right now. Yeah. Get back in touch with how you can make the world better and work towards that. Now, the crystals card is very much a call from Mother Gaia. Those are gifts of hers. These are offerings to us, okay? And I have plenty of crystals here in front of me, and we can talk about that here in just a second. But if you've never worked with crystals, okay, they are a powerful tool for channeling energy, okay, through their conduit for energy. So every crystal, there are so many out there, and you can go online and see which ones resonate for you. Yeah, I'm just tuning in here. Okay. All right. Well, here, I have one right here. They were saying crystal, they started naming off some crystals that you could start with. But like here, can you see it? That is a quartz crystal angel. There's tiger's eye. Okay, and quartz crystal is like the go-to. It's a good place to start. This is very grounding and protective. Well, I don't know if it's grounding. It's protective, I think, is tiger's eye. I'm not an expert on that. But anyway, start getting with the crystals, okay? And whatever ones that you want to have with you or whatever you have around you, you might have gemstone jewelry. Just make sure it's cleansed, cleared, and charged, and make sure you go online and make sure that you see exactly how to take care of that particular crystal, okay? I cannot talk today. Sorry. Anyway, so some other crystals that you could use would be like, if you want to, since it's Valentine's Day, talk about love, all right, would be garnet. Okay, there's that. Ruby. And I got these on Etsy. They came like this. I got this weird little thing on the bottom. But this I just kept like this because it's very easy to just hold it like this for when I meditate, right? I think this is ruby in fuchsite here. And I also have a little pyramid. So they come in lots of shapes, and this is a magnifier shape, basically. And rose quartz is a good old standby for love. And I'm just going to show you this one. I'm saying it wrong, and there are two stones that look very similar. I'll attempt it. I think it's rhodochrosite. Someone's going to make fun of me for that because I probably am not calling it the right thing. But anyway, love, I'm sure it has other things that it does too. But anyway, those are just a few examples since, again, it's the month of love, things that you can work with to draw that energy in, okay? So the next card we have is Ascended Masters. It says, powerful, loving, and wise spiritual teachers are watching over and guiding you. So don't think that you have to be limited with your spiritual team, okay? There are lots of animal spirit guides, what we would call human spirit guides, angels, again, ascended masters, other light beings, like whatever you resonate with, call them in and work with them, okay? Lots of powerful energy around you. And then, of course, we talked about if you get nervous, focus on service. And it says, put your entire intention on answering the question, how can I make the world a better place? And the law of attraction will automatically take care of your needs. So again, use the tools at your disposal, which would be like crystals, okay? And focus on all of your support team, not just, not just angels, not just one spirit guide or two spirit guides or whatever, okay? You have all of these things to help you on your path. Now, the other thing with this too is once you're in that space where you are helping and trying to show up in the way that you came here to show up, you'll be supported by the universe in that, which means everything that you need to get along with that or to make it happen will come to you. Okay, so the romance card we have is heart-to-heart conversations. Honestly discuss your feelings with each other. Now, if you look at this card, actually, I think it's the woman here. Yeah, the woman. She is leaning in, trying to talk to the guy, and the guy's like, "Whatevs, I can't be listening to this right now." So there might be one person that might not be so open and willing to hear what you have to say. Force is not going to do it for you, okay? You really need to be coming from a calm, loving space to be able to have that open communication. So this, heart-to-heart conversations really comes down to your heart chakra, and you need to make sure that that's cleansed and cleared of any blame, any victim mentality, any sense of unfairness. You need to get that out. That way, when you do sit down and have that conversation, it's going to be productive, right? If you're just fighting perspectives, you're not going to get anywhere. Again, that's how wars are started. Okay, you should believe the way I believe, and if you don't, you're wrong. Don't go there. Okay, get into that state of neutrality. Clear away whatever needs to be cleared away. Forgive whatever you think needs to be forgiven towards others, towards yourself. And lovingly offer a heart-to-heart conversation instead of pushing. Okay? So let's get you a Valentine's Day card. Let's see what it is. Love knows. The number is 12. Okay. So love understands you. Okay? Love knows where you're coming from. So again, you don't need to, I'm trying to make sure that this doesn't reflect too much. Sorry if it is. I hope you can see that. Love really on a very deep level understands where you're coming from, okay? So you don't need to keep pushing your point home, and that seems to be a big theme. You don't need to keep going on and on and on about it. That person, just the second you offer up a conversation, whoever this might be, and if you're single, same thing, it doesn't matter. Maybe you need to confess your feelings to somebody, or maybe you want to talk to a friend and say, I'm lonely. That could be your heart-to-heart conversation, okay? Love comes in many different forms, and it doesn't have to just be about romantic love. So it's going to be different for each person out there, but if someone truly loves you, they'll understand, okay? So just go ahead, open your heart up, have that conversation. All right, guys, have a beautiful month. I love you, and happy Valentine's Day. Take care.